Okay, so this is Amnesia, Dark Descent, as you can see. Requested by Headmaster again. Um, this game's a little. When you go in here and you choose your brightness, load game until right square is no longer visible. That's pretty much it right there. So I don't know how this is going to show up on stream. I do know that when I was playing Outlast, there was a guy who like snuck up on me. I was like, "Where the hell did he come from?" And Headmaster was like, "He was clearly visible down the pathway, but I couldn't see him at all." Thankfully, Headmaster clipped my failure for everyone to see, because he just loves trolling. So I went back and looked at it and still couldn't see the guy. So I was like, "Okay, what's happening?" So I went in my settings, adjusted my gamma, and I saw the guy clear as day. So I must have been running on a lower brightness than Outlast was intending, even though I pumped the brightness in that game up to maximum. But that leads me to this. The way the brightness works in this game is it has the slider and it changes your entire desktop's brightness, so I hope this comes through good. I don't know if it will, though. I hope you can see. If not, rewind and go back to make sure you can barely see that square like it was saying in the options. But here we go. First time playthrough. Besides one time a long time ago that I don't remember at all.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. I tried to balance the volume as good as I could, but I don't know. I just don't know. That seems alright. No, I don't know. Cause give me a second. I gotta adjust something. Maybe I turned this up because of Outlast, but I shouldn't have. Should have just said fuck it if you can't hear it, too bad, because all my settings here on OBS were specifically put to work for all games with minor tweaking between each game. Hopefully that'll do it. Alright. Oh shit. Wait. Journal, memento. Oh. 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 So M is your journal. I need to... Is there a sensitivity? Yeah. Let's see. Is that... God damn it, why you gotta be so slow? Hold on, I'm sorry. That should be alright. Someone calling me? Number... Someone from Idaho? No thanks. Okay, man, that made me real sick all of a sudden. Alright, follow the liquid. Oh, really? That's... okay. Okay. I guess I understand. Oh. Okay. Do I need to do that? I don't know if I needed to do that. Oh well. So one thing the game says at the very beginning is don't try to win, just get immersed. Which I understand, but if you're making a video game, you're doing it wrong. If you wanted the person to get immersed and into the story, just make a movie. If you want to involve the player and have them feel like they're actually, let's see, you're used to light candles, current number 10 box, show your tab. Okay. But if you want to tell a story, make a movie. If you want to involve the player and have them feel like their choices matter, you make a video game. This is a rough way to sum it up. Extremely rough. But making it so that the player has just even the slightest chance of getting frustrated because you tell them, don't worry about winning, because you may get screwed. Or I don't know why they. If you're trying to really convey a message and a feel of something, just make it a movie, because the player won't be able to mess with it, or your consumer, I'll say, won't be able to mess with it, change it. It's just going to be your vision. But if you're like making a game, footsteps about. It's a real creaky wooden castle. What was that about? Oh, wasn't there a door here? Maybe not. They like jerked my camera around and I couldn't move. See what I'm saying? I mean, that's spoopy, like being pinned to the floor and being able to do anything, but it's also fucking annoying. Let's go in the complete pitch darkness and get killed by this thing. Okay. Oh, and I can't believe I'm doing it. I'm pretty sure this is all, yeah. It's all as high as it could be, I'm sure. I mean, the screen effects are neat. Character seems to really not be able to handle shit in the dark. Like, just cannot see, move. Just really doesn't like the darkness. Alright, big scary monster, what do you got? Ah. Standing in the darkness drains your sanity. That's okay. Now I get why he's such a friggin' mess in the dark. I could run and sprint down here, which I'd like to. I'm trying to get immersed. Trying to get real immersed here. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Can I not take one of these torches? Fair. Completing puzzles and making progress. See, there's a direct contradiction right there. Of don't play to win. However, if you don't win, we're gonna make things more difficult on you. Oh, that's cool. How that just changed. Was that because of an event, or because I got crazy enough. I got all these tinder boxes, but what? I need a candle or some such. Or something. I have nothing though. Can I light this? Cool. That's not bad. Can I take it? No. Alright, so no mobile light sources. That makes sense. That's setting up how the game works pretty clearly. Oh, it's like forcing me to witness the unsettling event? I don't understand. Oh, never mind. When filled with oil. When filled with oil. Is this my oil amount? Yes. And pressing F just whips the sucker out. Come on, damn it. I guess. Why not? Because this is why not. I have so many tinder boxes that I don't really need to be using that just yet. If the game's going to be as spoopy as it says it is. This is still like tutorial shit, I'm sure. Alright, what's going on? Is it literally an earthquake, or does my character have the shakes? Might just have the shakes, you know. This is cool though. Being able to, oh. Never mind. I thought I was gonna be able to open that. I was about to remark on how the game was like hiding treasure chests, but you could just drag them out and pull them open anyway. But no, you can't. There's nothing. Okay. I'm gonna have too much fun with the graphic or the physics. How am I gonna be spooked by the game when I can do shit like this? Dunk it. Oh. That's a rim shot. Ah, that's cool. So move things around if you want to get safe. Ah, there's a lot of those. Can I just take a piece of wood? No. This guy's a fucking pansy and has no idea how to defend himself whatsoever. Which is fine. It's a horror game, you're not supposed to be able to defend yourself. It's supposed to be at the will of the developers. But that's the thing, why not just watch a movie at that point? Oh.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Okay.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay. Recently read text. I see. Cool. So what's this now? Ah, neat. Nothing breaks around here? Alright, well I gotta get to the inner sanctum, you know? Okay, this is all garbage. Where's the spoopy ghost? So I got oil. That's good, I guess. Like, is there no way to... I thought it had a plus on it because it was, it had some tasty treats in there. Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Now, am I supposed to be going back? I don't know. God, I love throwing shit, though. Is there, do I need, I mean, I have so many tinder boxes. Okay, good. So I'm going the wrong way, which is fine. That's perfectly, can I? What is that, like 5% faster? I guess that's sprinting. Technically, this is sprinting. But Jesus. Again, it's a horror game. You're supposed to be slow, but God. Just don't even put the button in then. Well, I mean... Shit. Oh. Sweet. Bugs. Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he'd never again see the old trailer at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. To run, hold down left shift while moving. I got that. I got that.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Inner sanctum. Alright, well before going down there, let's check out some stuff. Oh no. If only I wanted to help her. I mean, I do. Oh. But I got other stuff to look at, lady. And you're probably a ghost, let's be honest. Probably some spoopy demon or something. Tabularium. The other children showed him on, his name voiced in steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, the young boy thought? Something or another. Something about him striking something. I hear a lot of ambient stuff going on.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Fair enough. Garbage. Garbage. Dumb. God, shut. These things sound like snakes. But they're not. I got 6 of those? How many am I gonna really need? That must be the flame making that sound. I guess, why not? Garbage. Good. Pretty much telling you to use that here, then. Another one? No. Oh. Oh, I hereby offer my full attention services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within Sanctum of the Order of Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm. Okay. So pledged himself to this guy. Okay, some oil, like ink spilled when I did that. This is from 2010, so not really expecting miraculous things. That sounded creepy. Let me, I guess I'll light this. I don't know if I should be saving them.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I'm here, so it's fine. Alright, what spoopy thing is back here? Some spoops? Oh no. The book. Just light it up, man. See, aren't these are nothing though, huh? They're just crates. It looked like the chest I opened earlier, but I guess not. No, this is a chest right here. Picked up oil, tinderbox. Okay. What should I be lighting? Oh. Alright. It's locked. Is there another entrance? I don't even know if this is the right way. It must be, though. Finding stuff. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way. Oh no. The demon piano. I can't play any of it, though? Fine. There's always like this tense background noise going on that's pretty good. Like static, kinda. Already did that. Did this. So is there... Where's that? I just went this way, right? Oh, I didn't go down this side. Okay. It's not bad painting. Oh no. The demons. Something looks like something out of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I mean, yeah. Okay, where is it? Actually, that's what I have. Really? Oh, you need to, like, use it. I was about to say. Like, pick it all up and don't get shit back. I guess I'll keep that one. I don't want to, like, overflow. Demon. Demon? It's in here? Hello? Scary guy. Oh. Wow, they give you so much of this shit.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh. That's what all this paper's about then. They didn't really mark where they wanted the servants to do anything. The servants. Okay. Alright, sure. I mean, yeah. What's this? Nothing? Okay. There, a bunch more nothing, bunch more nothing. Excellent. Okay. So that's the thing the guy was talking about. I'll light this. I have so many. Wait, did I say I only have like... What? I just thought I just picked up a bunch in there. Unless that's another thing the game does that mess with you, is you pick up more tinder boxes than you actually use. Oh. Must have made a mistake.
17th May, 1839.
Yep, here it is.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
This is cool. Bit of storytelling.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
And then the demons.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. I can't see what that says. Did I already check these? I think I did. But just in case. Yeah. Oh, Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Rocks. I don't know if there's a slight headache. All is good. Okay. I didn't notice those before. Or look at them, rather. Is this? No. Must find a new way out of this area. Okay. Oh, because of that. Alright. Where's the, there. But not breakable by hand. You telling me I pick up an item, or do I smash something against it with the physics? Might need to just smash it with the physics. Okay. Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Cool. I hear the growls of a thing. Sure. Oh, dude, how do I, there. Easy. Aldstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deeper than the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Holy shit. Alright, so let me paraphrase. 30 Years' War. Soldiers that abandoned their duties roamed as zombies. Called gatherers. Alright. Was that a local? Paid to mention one. Investigated burrow in the northwestern glades, never be seen again. Who's this mysterious man who visited the hamlet, and what happened to him? Alright. Reclusive life. Research details, built by Alexander. Family's always been secretive. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander's offspring was never recorded. Okay. Order of the Black Eagle. I do hear the humming. I was just reading books, if you didn't notice. Getting immersed in the lore as the game wants me to. I do hear it. I thought it was more like wind. Which can both sound similar. I don't need to light that. Is this where I came from? Dude, what are you talking about? It's locked. What the fucking... Alright. Is there a key in one of these? Key? No. I don't think it's just gonna be hidden somewhere like that. these books movable, or... Okay, I mean it's movable, but that does nothing. Just kick it down, man. Kick the door down. That's all you gotta do. Oh. I mean, there is a way in. Let me push this. Can I not? Can this man not push? For real? It sounds like wind. Sounds exactly like wind. But if it was wind in a 2010 video game. Okay, well, I mean, that's the way I gotta go. But this guy's too... just can't push. Can't do anything, really. So there's gotta be, like, a lever, I'm guessing. I don't want to use my oil either, but I need to see. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need anything. I mean, I gotta move this. I don't think it's a matter of light all the things in the room. Is it? That would seem like kind of a pain in the ass and impossible. Unless you have all the tinder boxes available. Oh. Oh shit. That's the thing he was talking about. There we go. I got it. I forgot. I remember he was talking about that thing, but it was more or less find the needle in the haystack on the bookshelf. Then when you know what it looks like, you can find the other ones. Oh. Oh, closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm is full of demon research. Absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Sheriff is keeping an eye. It's just a matter that they find us. Need to lock up Wilhelm and his ilk. And that's where we're going now. That's good. Alright. Not too bad. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be spooked because something like blew open this door. Health, all is good. A slight headache. I guess the more this glows yellow then is bad. Wait, that's not the right thing. I need to get out of here. Oh no. A zombo. I need to go that way, don't I? Oh, he's just gone. Or he's behind me now, probably. mean, I can ring around the Rosie in here and get past him. I already. This is the snake bug room. Oh, but that means I'm near the entrance then. Are you over there? Good. I don't really want to deal with you, sir. I just need to go back to main room. Zomboni. Oh. Does that hurt? Doesn't hurt. It's weird though. I think that's what they call zombies in Plants vs. Zombies 1 that drive the I can't remember what they're called, but it's something bony. Is it like the machine that people who tend to hockey rings and ice skating rings, they you know, drive over every once in a while to clean the ice. God damn it. Throat. I mean, it's fine, dude. It's just demons and shit. Should I go? I mean, I have the thing for the wine cellar. Maybe I should go this way first, though. Get the experience. But yeah, that's where Zomboni's from. Good laboratory. Sounded like some kind of tropical bird. Does this help? No, I think that just keeps it from going down if I'm in the light. Is there a spooky ghost that went in there? Yeah. I don't know about spooky ghosts, but there's something in there. Okay. Refuse. Does this count as darkness over here? I guess it does. That's when the screen gets all blue and freaking snake bugs everywhere. I don't know why I'm lifting these up. There's not gonna be shit hidden back there.
Everything is gone.
Don't talk like that. There's always, well, there may not always be hope depending on your situation. Okay, these are the chests. These are nothing. Gotta remember that. Should I not be looking at that because it's making me crazy? Oh.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Quite. Cubrite Aquafortis. I don't know if I'll need that knowledge at all, but I got it. I got a lot of oil too. Maybe I should be using that more than I am. Alright, the lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes out from most of my recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in the storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes. It will be difficult to salvage. I'll do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Everywhere is pointing to the wine cellar. Third attempt to produce artificial vitae are given, and the culprite binds them well. Aqua Regia. Now, Just tell me it's highly acidic. Do I need it to be highly acidic? So I can drop it on this grating and get down there? Or do I need it to work as it's supposed to? I'll take this. Oh, that's creepy sounding. Yeah, go ahead and light the fucking thing, because you're freaking out. It's too dark. Shakes and everything here. I see. Jam returner was for the thought of you, mellow. As long as they made me think of you and long for a life together. Okay. Wait. That's weird. So that's just a thing? I can't pick it up? I'm not really asking any questions, no. I'm just talking out loud. I mean, if you want to help and spoil shit, that's fine, but otherwise, I'm pretty sure I got this under control. Just waiting for the enemies to show up. Now, why did he give me this? What's this about? No, is it going to show me 4 different chemicals are needed to continue? Okay. Okay. Now is it going to let me pick up any chemicals? Is the thing here. Oh, here we go. Alright. I can't read what that says. Because of the frickin'... This guy's got tremors. Is this really freaking out that bad? No, slight headache, dude. Chill out. These all look like the same thing. Okay, well there's one with a label on it. Otherwise, not much going on here. I could try plugging. Oh, I could try plugging some of these in there, but there, perfect. I don't know if that's stuck now. I'd rather get it out of there. So this? Nah. We'll be putting into your inventory. Okay. Darn, I was hoping for some physics puzzle type stuff. This is oddly therapeutic, just throwing shit around. It's where all the demons are, man. And John was a zombie. Okay. He was talking about moving most of his stuff to the wine cellar, so it's all about the wine cellar then. Seems to be where the game is really trying to get me to go. Oh, the same good word. Damn it. I'm supposed to be getting immersed, not paying attention during cutscene. I guess that gave me some sanity. Guessing that's what that blue flash. Oh wait, it was done. The men said the tomb had been revealed. God damn it! Gotta remember to read. Get immersed, because this isn't a video game you're playing. It's a fucking book. Paint by or choose your own story, kinda.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
Or at least until tomorrow.
At least they're having fun. They're spilling it all over the place. Slobs. Alright. Then you can just stay back there. Okay. Oh no. Rocks. I'm spooked. If an enemy is near, hide. Fair enough. Now, that's asking me to put direct faith in this game's stealth mechanics, which I don't know. I don't know. Is this dark enough? To increase your health, double click it inside the inventory tab. Are you gonna leave? Or do I have to fight the thing? I know my sanity is low, man. Oh, I see. Which then makes your control all shitty. So I don't think I was supposed to hide in there, because that just fucked me all up. Does that help? No, that doesn't help at all. So that guy was just standing there to scare me, and I wasn't supposed to wait in the shadows like I did, I guess. Because that's when the artificial difficulty really kicks in. Yeah, I got it. I got the sanity mechanic. I understand. However, there's a zombo somewhere. This isn't making noise, is it? They don't seem to be affected by noise at all. But I shouldn't be treating it as a video game. I gotta get immersed. As they were saying in the title. It's hard to do that. You spend a good chunk of your life figuring out how video games work. Oh. I guess I'll use the lamp. Is it fixing my problem? No. No, it isn't really. Okay, I mean that's one... That's one liquid. I kind of just don't want to use my lamp oil, but I guess that's why this is here, huh? Oh, dude, see, weapons and cool stuff, but no, I don't need any of that. Alright. Let's try and play the part. I'm playing the part of the gamer. That was my whole... This should have been a movie argument at the beginning. So if you want the player to feel a certain way, just don't give them options to have a fucking party with all the barrels in the room. This is too much fun. Alright. And this lamp runs out real quick. But I need it to see is the problem. Or not even see, just not